Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Mafia Definitive Edition Let's Play. We have, in the last episode, completed, obviously, the Saint and Sinner mission, so we're going to carry on and see where the story takes us now. The last episode was quite eventful.
Jesus Christ, Tommy. You're confessing to a shootout in a church.
And I ain't even to the hard stuff yet.
You know I could take you in right now, put you behind bars and tell you old and grey.
Maybe. If you think you can make any of it stick. But then you'd never know about Morello.
Hey, fellas. Sorry to keep you waiting. My shift just started. What you having?
2 lunch specials, please. And more coffee. You know what? Let's bring the whole pot.
2 lunch specials and
Alright,
a
we've come
pot
this
of
far
coffee.
together. What kind of heat did you get from the church?
It's a strange thing. Nothing really came of it all. Always figured Salieri paid off someone somewhere because it wasn't even in the papers. We just had to lay low for 7, 8 months. The cops kept showing up at the bar just to remind us they were watching. And Frank caught wind that Morello was helping Galati get reelected, hoping he'd go after the Don.
Well, I recovered some account books from Morello's offices. 33 was a pretty good year for him.
Bastard knew we were bleeding out before we did. While we were busy keeping our heads down, he started moving in on our rackets. Quiet at first, a few trucks go missing. Top burner has one too many highballs, drives off a bridge. One of our regular pickups suddenly closes up shop, moves upstate.
You didn't catch on?
Not me. I think maybe Paulie smelled something. But even with the cops looking over our shoulders and Morello circling, we were still making good money. And with the Don worried about keeping the heat off, we didn't have much to do. Except drink, have a few laughs. Every time I went into Salieri's, there was Sarah. So it was a good year. Until Frank.
Coletti, Don's consigliere.
Yeah, that's right. He set me straight. He set us all straight.
There's a lot of buzz around town about you guys.
Yeah, we got into a little scrap last night. It's no big deal.
I don't care about the bar fight, Tom. I care how it looks when you walk into a club and buy everyone around.
We gotta do something with our dough.
Then blow it at the track on Sunday. Or take a dame to a show. Or invest it for Christ's sake.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys?
Don't sass me, Tommy. I'm trying to teach you the ropes, so you don't get strangled by them. You ever have a dog, Tom?
Sure. Little mutt when I was a kid.
When I was 8 or 9, before I came over from Sicily, I had this beautiful, skinny Cerneco dell'Etna. Like a little greyhound. Fastest dog you've ever seen. That's how I met the Don. He started setting up races together, betting on her with coins and rifle shells. There wasn't another dog that could catch her. She never lost. Until the day she did. We were only out a pocket knife, but I never saw the Don so angry.
She got old on you?
No. Pregnant. She went into heat, got out of the yard, and every dog in town had a turn. You're like that dog, Tommy. Every time you flash your money around, you're a bitch in heat, and everyone in that club is now looking to fuck you. And once you get fucked, you're no good to us.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
You made your point.
Good. Because you need to think about your career here. Look, Paulie's at his ceiling. He's the guy we want in a tussle, but he's not smart enough to run anything. Sam is loyal, but he has no vision. But you, Tommy, you could run this town someday.
Well, I appreciate that, Frank. So, what happened to the dog?
The Don tried to drown her. I broke his nose. You can let me off here.
Or dog. Or dog.
Give Sarah my best, Tommy.
A Trip to the Country, 1933.
Back then, everything went through Frank. The plans, the orders, the money. You could get the call day or night.
Ah, Tommy. Frank says to wait for him in the garage out in the back, eh? You got the job, I think.
Thanks, Luigi. Sarah's cooking. She's bringing something over.
In this rain? She's a good girl.
I'll see you tomorrow, Luigi.
She's a good girl. Sarah loaned these books to March. Please return them with our thanks, Frank. Firming visit as planned. Can't wait to see you all again. Your Canuck cousins. The Canadians are coming.
Sure. Back in the day, when the boss was still with Pepone, we got called out to a hit. Some politician on the take. Now this storm's just raging, right? And we're driving out to the burbs to cap this guy.
Thanks for waiting, Tom. But Don and I had to go over last month's numbers again.
Sure. So what's the job?
I want you to help Sam and Paulie with the shipment we've got coming in tonight.
The good stuff?
Straight from Canada.
Where do you need me?
Sam's going to meet our friends from the north at the farm outside of town. Paulie will oversee the trucks bringing the shipment into the city. But I want you to go with him. Be an extra pair of eyes. Make sure it all goes smoothly.
Okay.
Get the car from Ralphie and meet Paulie at the warehouse. He's got heaters in case you run into any trouble.
He's got
Sure,
the
Frank.
heaters.
No problem.
Good.
That's
Now bring
gangster
the
term for
Canadian home
guns, by
safe,
the
Tommy.
way.
There is already a case earmarked for the Don.
Okay. So we're going to go talk to Ralphie, who, as we've already previously established, is mentally depreciated. We don't
motor's yours if you want it, Tommy.
we don't call him a special kind of idiot because that's not politically correct. So he's mentally depreciated, is Ralphie. But
Working
he's a
late,
good
Ralphie?
kid.
I says to sleep when Frank sleeps. Man, he's been working us hard.
Morello's taking bites out of business everywhere else, Ruff. Booze racket's where we shine. We gotta stay ahead someplace.
Ah, well, I just fixed the cars, Tom. I changed the plates again. You can't be too careful.
See you in the morning.
Okay.
Good old Ralphie. Nice kid. A little bit naive. So we're going to go pick up some Canada booze from our friends in the north, which we'll obviously be selling. Keep our empire running. And yes, the police definitely aren't responding to traffic violations like they did in the first game. It's a little bit disappointing, but I don't really want to fancy restarting the whole game at this point, just to change the difficulty setting to classic to try and enable that. I mean, I have been into the options. Police response should be simulation. I'm not sure why the police just don't react to you driving through red lights, speeding, bumping other cars and stuff. It's very, very toned down from the original game. But like I say, from what I've read online, it seems like you only get the true Mafia sort of police response type situation if you're playing classic mode, but it's not advertised as being like that. Bunch of cops, huh? Gotta admit, the graphics are definitely nice in this. Driving at night with the rain coming down and everything. Keep going a little bit more. Nice quiet drive. No dramas. What is slightly weird, I must admit, that I am slightly not quite getting used to, is the little road sign things, like straight on. Because I actually think they're road signs, and I like don't want to drive into them, but they're not actually really there. Look, because they disappear as you drive past them. So there's a couple of times where I will like, kind of like swerve to avoid them, and I don't need to. They're not actually like signposts.
Come on, Tom!
Come on, Tom!
Hey, hey! Watch it, pal! Just dry it out.
Sorry. You know this place?
Yeah. We've done a few pickups at the farm before. Don't worry. There ain't nothing but cow shit and shine out here. It's gonna be an easy few clams. Boys will load up the trucks, and we'll come straight back.
Yeah, let's make it quick. I got someplace to be.
You see it, Sarah, later. Luigi's little girl, your night shift. You're something else, pal. Protecting the girl's virginity one day and taking it the next.
Lay off, Polly.
Ah, come on. I'm just kidding. She's a good girl. You settle down, she'll straighten you right out. I'm going home to a couch. Now, I wonder what kind of stories she could tell about her old man, though. Luigi was a stone-cold killer back in the day.
I wouldn't know.
You know she's been helping out behind the bar since she was a kid. I bet she's seen and heard a few things. Probably knows more about our business than we do.
She knows enough not to ask me too many questions.
That's good. She won't ever make a liar out of you. Christ. You ought to marry her just for that. God damn it. Sam should be waiting here, but I don't see him.
Something smells off.
Don't let your pecker get all shriveled up. Probably just trying to get out of the rain. Or into the bootleg. That'll wake him.
No, it won't. That won't wake him at all. Because he's,
He ain't coming.
He's,
Okay.
He's brown bread, I think.
Let's go find him. That bastard is just 3 sheets, and I'm wrecking a new suit for nothing. I swear I'm gonna kill him. Here. Just in case Frank was right. I'm gonna go grab them boys, get them sorted out. You go ahead, see what's what. We'll catch up with you.
Yeah, we'll catch up with you. Yeah, they didn't offer much cover and assistance in the first game, in the original game. In fact, they never actually made it across the bridge. So, you'll have to forgive me for thinking that they're going to be on my side in all of this.
Someone's been waiting here tonight.
1/4 out of work.
Guy we pay to keep this place in check don't even pretend to farm now.
It looks like they've removed some of the houses in the remake. Because there was definitely more houses where later on enemies spawn, bust out and try and kill you. Missing farmer found dead. Lost Heaven, Illinois, June 17th. Harry Smith, missing for 2 months, was confirmed dead today by the Lost Heaven County Coroner Office. A fruitless search led by the farmer's father and neighbours ended several weeks ago. The grisly discovery of a body was made by local children looking for edible mushrooms and berries in woodland local to Cops Farm. The death is not being treated as suspicious. However, due to how Mr. Smith's body was found hanging by the neck, he is survived by his elderly father. Okie dokie then. Oh, dog's dead.
What kind of guy shoots a dog?
Scumbag kind. Got a collectible over here.
Place is derelict.
Carlo Falcone. You know Falcone from Mafia 2. If you don't know Falcone, go back and watch my Mafia 2 Let's Play. Available right here on this channel, kids. And you'll be able to learn all about Carlo Falcone and... This to me seems definitely set up different. The farm layout is quite a bit different from the original game. They've moved some of the buildings. Changed the layout. I wonder if that means there's going to be a bigger gunfight later on in a little while.
Where the hell are you hiding?
Right, we've got first aid. We've got some guns and rifles. You know why we've got guns and rifles, don't you? You can't get in there, that's locked this time. I haven't seen the big barn, 2-story barn. Am I missing that? Because you pass that on the way to the truck in the original game.
Jesus Christ, Sam.
There it is. Looks like it's been... They've changed the layout for the upcoming gunfight. It was a lot smaller and more condensed back in the original. Game. But I remember the gunfight being quite intense, mainly because of how shockingly bad the controls were in the original game. As I've mentioned before, when you was on foot, you was forced to use keyboard and mouse. You couldn't use controller.
Hey, buddy.
He's dead. Dead Tommy.
Jesus.
Drop your weapon.
You first.
We don't have time for this. Sorry, pal. Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Okay, then.
Get over here! I got him pinned down! Dogs like you. Shit! This. Shit! Oh, no. He's onto me. Running for cover! Need to reload. Give me a second.
No bullets. Uh-oh.
Nothing about this feels right.
Nothing about this feels right. More bodies.
Wow! It's me, Tom.
Paulie, what took you so long?
Looking for Sammy? Did you find him?
Nah, not yet. Just him.
Canadian crew. Dollars to donuts, the rest are face down in the dirt too. Oh, Christ.
Heads.
They're cops, Tommy.
Well, how would I know? They didn't show a badge. God, they didn't say anything.
They must be in Morello's pocket. This bastard. He can't even let us have this one racket. Forget about it, Tom. We gotta find Sam and get out of here.
Border Patrol. Right, what I've actually got to do...
These guys are the real deal. They gotta be cops from the Border Patrol.
Fuck. They've come heavy, all right. Make Lost Heaven PD look like pussycats.
Nah, got some ammo. We knew there was ammo somewhere. Cannot cousins meet at usual place. Uncle is happy that gift is on the way. Okay. I think I picked up some Molotovs. Cops Farm, 9 o'clock, north on County Road 2 miles, right at gas station, follow sign to dam 1 mile, then left after bridge. Someone knew we was coming. This was a setup. Feel this was a setup. You one of our guys? acting a bit suspicious there, kid. Right, can't keep the door open. Need to loot there. I kind of know he's in the double barn, or at least that's where he was in the original game.
Tommy! You don't want to see this? Now! Get him! Right here! Who's gonna stop that new dude joining them? Hell!
Foreclosure.
Come on, fellas! Push through!
Behind you! Got a new guy! Give us back up! Well done! Molotov! I'm empty! I'm hurt! Get down! Get that one off me!
Get back inside.
Reloaded! Oh, cover! You're in my sights!
Get dead. Where's the other bullet boys?
Warming him up!
Get him on my back!
Getting cover! Hit the ground! Shit! They're on me!
I'm out of bullets.
There! Gonna reload! He got me!
Why have I got the worst gun in the world?
Got clipped! Getting cover! Gotta reload!
Shot! Jeez!
Finding cover!
They're trying to pick me off! Get him on my back!
Gotta reload!
They're trying to pick me up!
Oh, let's get some ammo.
Thank Christ. We gotta get to him.
You boys stay here and watch our backs. Plug anyone who gets within 100 yards. Except us.
There are gonna be more bad guys in here. Quite probably.
Hey, Polly.
Sammy! Oh, Jesus, what have they done to you? I got clipped. Christ, that's a lot of blood. Can you walk? No, I don't think so. Okay, just hang on. I'll go get the truck, then we'll take you to the doctor. Hey, you're gonna make it, Sam. Tommy, stay here with him. I'll be back in a flash.
You'll be back in a flash.
Fuck!
Hey, he'll be okay, Sam. We've survived worse.
Really?
Sure we have.
Uh-oh. Can I have the,
Where'd all these guys come from? Seen him! Down, Tom!
Tell you what.
Come on, Polly. Where the
Give me
hell
that.
are you? Get cover. Found him. Guy's injured, I think. Get him before I'm shot.
Was there Molotovs? There was. Hey, have that.
Thank Christ you came when you did. Ain't dead! Finish him! Checking out over here. Get a mess out of that guy.
You're dead.
Help me out, Tom! I'm hurting over here! Jesus, this hurts!
Let me get some first aid.
Jesus Christ! Ugh. Where's the goddamn truck?
It's coming.
Crap, we got cops! Get him! Over here!
Cover me!
My pleasure. Sons of bitches.
Sam's okay. We made it. We made it through the gunfight.
Oh, Christ. Tony and Donnie, too?
Yeah.
What a fucking massacre. How's Sam?
Well, he ain't any worse.
I'll go get him. Keep an eye out.
Got ambush written all over it, this place.
Come on out. We're going home. I need the doctor, Polly. Yeah, I can see that here. Just hang on.
I got you. Okay.
Okay. Hey, we're gonna get you all patched up. Okay?
Here come some more trucks. And they got guns.
Polly? We got more company.
All right, get in.
They're freaking armed.
I'm right here, Sam.
There's some ammo and a Thompson back there somewhere.
This is where I've got to be.
When they pull in behind you, blast them down. Just don't let them get past us.
Don't let them get past us.
That
here is huge! Where the hell did they find that truck?
He's right on me! Take him out, Tom! Let him have it!
Okay, one down!
You got him! Keep going, Tommy!
Good night, asshole!
You like that, you bastards! We're in trouble, Tom!
Come on.
Ollie, they're right on our ass!
Ollie, faster! My pedal is to the metal! Did we lose him?
2 squad cars on us!
Let's get the squad cars in. Come on, we can do this.
These guys keep on coming!
Get too close, Tom!
Our friend's got company!
Come on. You gotta reload faster, Tommy.
Good night, asshole!
Oh, you gotta hold it steady then, Paulie. Uh-oh.
Sam, you okay?
We're in trouble, Tom!
Ollie, we need to go now!
That thing's gonna...
Ollie, we got...
I'm a real man too, Tom!
No, because it's still coming. The battle tank from hell.
Shit! Shoot out their gun when there's a break in their fire! Now, Tommy! While they reload! Shoot now while we got the chance! Shoot the turret, Tom! Take out the windshield armor, Tom! I got an idea! Get the turret while they reload! For Christ's sake, Tom! Go for the windshield!
Guns jammed.
Tommy!
Molotov.
Hit the windshield! Set him alight, Tom! Burn him!
Burn with fire.
Ollie, we gotta lose him!
Burn them with fire until they are dead.
We did it!
And then burn them some
We did
more.
it.
Just to be safe. Come on, Tommy. We gotta get out of here.
Okay, we're here, Tom. You get Sam out. I'm gonna go wake up the doc.
Sam will probably be dead.
Sam! Sam! We made it. We're at the doctor's house.
3, I owe you.
It's a bit like the mission in Mafia 2 where you had to get Henry to the dock, and then a bit later on in the game when you had to get...
What the hell are you doing here so late?
Evening, Doc. Sorry to wake you, but we had a little accident. We got an injured man out here.
All right, bring him inside.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll stay with Sam. You can take the truck back. Call it a night.
No, I'll wait.
The doc's already got his hands full. No sense in both of us breathing down his neck.
Go on, Tom. I'm gonna be fine. Okay.
Hey, you did good tonight.
Did good tonight. We got everybody killed. We didn't get any moonshine. We lost all our stuff. Not so good. I even lost my hat. Pick up the collectible. Sammy Robinson. Good old Sammy. I think he was in Mafia 3. Quick run round here. Collectibles or lootables I have missed. In the dumpster. Super Science magazine. Super Science. Right, we've got to drive to Sarah's then. Right, that's our next port of call. I'm not going to bother putting the speed limit on this time. I'm going to drive like a loon and see if we can't get some unwanted police attention. Bit of tyre squeal there. So Morello's definitely starting to put the squeeze onto the Salieri operation. We're definitely on the back foot. Things are starting to get very south for our little gangster operation. through the tunnel.
Or crazy. He's gone. Go back to patrols. We'll get him next time.
The bolt. Picked a truck. Any lootables? Any collectibles? Here we are at Sarah's apartment.
You're late. Dinner's cold.
Work.
Blood.
Marry me.
Okay.
Bit of a strange proposal. Marry me. Okay. Well, there we go. Chapter complete. A trip to the country. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, everybody. If you have, please make sure you click that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you leave your comments in the section down below. And most of all, I see you all again soon with the next episode. Goodbye for now, folks.